Welcome to Evilive, the live media commentary show that answers the question, what does it actually mean to tally a banana? Subscribe if you're new to the channel because today we are reviewing the teaser trailer of Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. I'm so stoked for this goddamn movie. So just for a bit of clarity, I've watched this original film, I don't know, maybe 50 times, and I'm not exaggerating. I love Beetlejuice. I always had a crush on Gina Davis, and Michael Keaton was always my hero ever since like Gung Ho and Mr. Mom. Like, dope as fuck. And the whole cast, it was just great. You know, everything just sort of aligned perfectly in the 80s when the original Beetlejuice came out. So it took a very long time, obviously, but most of the people are still alive. Let's hope they stay that way. And let's watch this teaser trailer together, and we'll just sort of comment it on the other side. All right, so this first round here, I'm going to have it potted up so you just hear the actual teaser. Oh, I should have put my music. Okay.
Daylight come and we want to go.
Want to go? Oh yeah! Catherine O'Hara. So it's got to be the funeral of her husband, right? Winona Ryder with the same haircut. I'm so excited for this. The juice is loose. So many great one-liners in this film. Oh, or the original one. And I hope there's as many in this one. All right, so I'm just going to let this play here in the background while I sort of riff on this. Hey, Chris, how you doing, man? He is the best. Like, hands down, the best. I mean, Michael Keaton, the best Batman, the best everything. He's dope as fuck. Well, maybe Affleck's the best for me. But still, he's a close runner-up. Tim Burton, first of all, he's been good doing like a lot of claymation stuff, and I think his latest films haven't really been all that well received, at least not like they were back in the 80s when he was just knocking them out, you know, just really great films. This, here's something I'm going to do. It said, I just got a notice from YouTube that it's going to block my stream because of a trailer. So apparently Warner Brothers is a bunch of bitches because they do that bullshit. I mean, I'll fight the copyright and I'll win. So I don't know if you can see this or not, but it'll ultimately go away and then we can continue, you know, the conversation. But all right, so this is directed by Tim Burton, and Tim Burton, again, not great track record of late, but he has a lot of amazing films under his belt. I was like listening to some sort of snippets about him in reference to this film, and they were saying that he was saying that they went back to practical effects for this. This is not like a sound stage with green screen, like in the Volume or something like that. Like they went back to old school, like they made the first Beetlejuice film, which just warms the cockles of my heart. Like, yes, that's exactly what we want as horror fans, as genre fans, as just human beings. 3D and special effects are meant to enhance practical effects, not replace them. And so you have films like The Thing, which was the remake of The Thing. It was a prequel slash, you know, sort of reimagining. And it was done all in practical effects, just like the original Thing, John Carpenter's Thing, not the original. And they ended up, the studio decided, well, the practical effects don't look great. And so instead we're going to just do the whole thing in digital. And it ruined the film. If they would have maintained the practical effects with that remake or that reimagining prequel, it would have been perfect and amazing. So I'm really stoked that just as an homage to the original, Tim Burton is going to go full practical effects on this. I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of digital retouching and stuff like that. Maybe with some of the actors' faces, because let's be honest, Catherine O'Hara doesn't look as good as she used to be. She's always been a gorgeous woman. I don't want to slight her on that, and she's comedic as hell and hilarious. But, and I do think it's the husband, Chris, like 100% that's in that grave, because the actor is dead that played him. And so I think it just makes sense that that's what they're at. Delia Dietz. It's Catherine O'Hara's character. I've always loved her. I've always had a thing for that actress too. She's that sort of older woman in my young burgeoning sexuality as a young man when I first came across her, and it's never gone away. Like, I know she's older now, but I'd still take a stab at it. I feel like I could do some damage still. And of course, Lydia with Winona Ryder. I always had a thing for Lydia Dietz. Winona Ryder specifically, she's always great. I mean, I guess you could just say I had a thing for all women at all times, which would also be just as accurate. But I don't know. Like, I genuinely feel like this is going to be great. Just all the stuff that all the actors are talking about it, the way the director is talking about it. I think this really has the chance to live up to the original, as a sequel, and not outmatch it. I don't think anything could possibly outmatch it, the original, but live up to, I think, is as good as it gets. And I'm here for that. I really do think that they're going to do a great job. So the screenplay was by Alfred Gauch Miles Miller. It was written by Seth Grahame-Smith, who's been working on the script since 2012. The music, of course, is by Danny Elfman, because why would you go anywhere else? It's going to be released September 6, 2024, is what I've seen lately. And the logline is this. This is a follow-up to the comedy Beetlejuice in 1988 about a ghost who's recruited to help haunt a house. The logline is the logline to the original. So we literally don't know anything about what this is really about. I mean, just with the poster, it looks like Keaton might be trying to snag Lydia's daughter, which, I mean, you're a ghost. You don't have to worry about legality. Do your thing, man. And I expect nothing less from Beetlejuice. But who knows? So we've got Michael Keaton reprising his role as Beetlejuice, Winona Ryder reprising her role as Lydia Dietz, and she looks just like her. I mean, she's aged really well, but she looks great in that Lydia haircut. I mean, really, really great. Catherine O'Hara is Delia Dietz, Jenna Ortega as Astrid Dietz, Lydia's daughter. And let me just say, I'm a fan of Jenna Ortega. I liked her in the Scream films that she was in. I didn't watch The Addams Family because there's only one Addams Family for me, and that is the original black and white series. And any of you fuckheads out there that try to argue and complain that the films that were released were as good as the original series, I will fight you. I will start punching and kicking until I see blood, and it won't be mine. All right? I'm a purist when it comes to The Addams Family for good fucking reason. However, the films are fun. They're just not Addams Family. They're Addams Family plus. Or minus, depending on how you took them. And I like all the cast and everything in them, so it's not like I'm shitting on them. It's just the original is, it's amazing. It's an amazing television series that lasted a really long time. I own the entire collection, and it's just one of those that you can get on the treadmill, turn on an episode, and laugh and have fun while you're working out. And who doesn't want to do that? Monica Bellucci as Beetlejuice's wife? What? Huh? What? Spoiler? What? Like, that's in the wiki page. I don't know if it's true or not, but Beetlejuice has a wife? Willem Dafoe is in this. Willem motherfucking Dafoe is the best. So he is a ghost detective who in life was a B-movie action star. It's going to be great. Justin Theroux's in this, and Justin Theroux's always great too. He's playing a character named Rory, which I don't know. Bern Gorman is Reverend in Winter River. I think we saw him in the trailer that YouTube tried to cancel me over. You know what? There's a poster here of Johnny Depp. And I don't know if that was like one of those teaser things that never happened, but I'm here for Johnny Depp being in this. He's not in the cast list. And so I don't know if it's just like a cameo or if he's just like a quick on-screen, off-screen type deal, which is a cameo. But bring on the Johnny Depp. I've always liked Johnny Depp. I don't care about his personal life. I don't judge people by their personal lives. I judge them for what they bring to the table. You know, if you're in the profession, how do you exemplify your profession? I will judge you based on your merits in that field. People's personal lives is their own. I don't give a fuck. Do your thing, man. As long as you're not hurting other human beings and, whatever you're doing is with full consent of other adult human beings, then I don't give a fuck. So we've got Arthur Conti and Felipe Cates as undisclosed roles in this. I don't even know who the hell they are, but like, if Beetlejuice has a wife, what if, I'm totally speculating here, I don't know shit about shit. What if the wife dies or the wife is like on a vacation or something? Because everyone would need a vacation from Beetlejuice. And then he comes over to Jenna Ortega, Astrid Dietz, and tries to get her as like a, I don't know, maybe polyamorous relationship. Maybe it's he wants to marry her instead because he's gotten tired of his wife or whatever shenanigans. I'm here for it. Like, I'm really, really excited about this. So this teaser trailer, let's go out watching the teaser trailer again, because if they're just going to block me anyway, well, fuck you, YouTube. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to fight the copyright. And I'm going to win, because that's what your stupid platform's for, fuckers. All right, Keaton said he saw the film recently, was genuinely moved. Oh, dude. Depp should play the guy with a shrunken head. Whose dog shits on his bed all the time. And his dog's head is Amber Heard. Yeah, I would love it. A little inside joke or just something goofy and funny. Maybe he plays the cigarette smoking guy. I don't care. Just give us one of the afterlife characters. And here's another thing I was thinking of. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. The juice is loose. I'm going to say that tonight after I crawl in bed with the wife. Hey, baby, the juice is loose. Let's do this. Let's get some juice all over you. So gross. I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it, Jamie. You threw me off here. I totally blame you, not my Alzheimer's. Oh, god damn. What the fuck was it? Oh, yeah. I was thinking today, like, you could easily translate this into just pick your favorite TTRPG game system and just do a Beetlejuice game. And just... like, you have so much just from the first film to pull from as far as like the afterlife, the rules of death, and mortal existence in a sort of a hyperbolic chamber, sort of juxtaposed against modeling, which is really absurd. And it looks like they're still playing with that in this trailer anyway, this teaser. But then also the entire cartoon series, which was amazing. That is one of the 2 cartoon series that I watched all the time as a kid. It was great. And how do you not love a cartoon Beetlejuice and Lydia in their misadventures? Like, fuck yes. And the sandworms? I love me a sandworm. Who doesn't love sandworms? They're the best, right? So I am super stoked for this. We're going to go out. Yes, she did. We're going to go out on this one with the trailer once again. And if YouTube cancels it, just remember, I appreciate you guys tuning in live and after the fact to all these episodes. As always, remember the evil spelled backwards is live. So get out there and be evil. One more time. Here we go. Cancel me all you want, YouTube. Oh, let me turn it up. It's confidence riding a bike in a skirt.
Daylight come and we want to go.
Oh, she looks good. She looks good. Yeah, she looks good.
Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we want to go. Me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day.
juice is loose.
Yeah, you got some on your dress.
Yes, yes, yes.